I want you to understand, chosen ones, that you have overcome some great things in your life. The enemy had strategically placed people in your life to literally destroy you, and it did not work. See, I think that the enemy forgot who God is. Sometimes I think that was part of the problem why he got kicked up out of heaven, is because he felt like he had more power than God does. And as a child of God, you have access to that power. And a lot of times we don't understand the power that we have access to, right? So we began to downplay ourselves because we have been conditioned to downplay ourselves. We've been conditioned to feel that if we're not standing in front of a television screen, or we're not holding a football, a baseball, or a basketball, or if we're not over this big Fortune 500 company, then we have absolutely no value. But the funny thing is when you leave this body and you are taken up into the next dimension, you can't take any of it with you. So literally all of it is just a mirage. It's just something for you to experience that you probably already have somewhere else. And I want you to understand that sometimes the enemy will use certain things in your life to make you feel that you have no power. I want you to wake up this morning. I'm so glad. Come on, let's just give God some glory that he woke us up this morning. God, we thank you for sending us on our way. God, we thank you for awakening us from 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 year slumber. God, I am so glad that in this generation, God, that we are fishermen of men and women. God, we are so grateful today to know that greater is he that's on the inside of us than he that can ever be in this world. God, we're so thankful because we understand that even though the enemy meant it to harm us with it, but you turned that around and it works out for our good. God, we understand that even the universe and the stars and the planet and the whole atmosphere, the whole vibrational frequency scientifically that you have placed in this world, God, we understand even the universe obeys you and it is wired to work on our behalf. Don't ever let someone make you feel that you have absolutely no power. Why do you think that inauthentic people have tried to control your connection with God and your mind for so very long? Because if you could ever tap into the marriage of God and the marriage between your heart and your mind, then you can move mountains. You can say to a mountain, move, and it will move up out of your life. I want you to understand that there's absolutely nothing that you cannot do. I want you to understand that greater is he, come on, somebody, that is in you that is ever in this world. I want you to understand that they don't want you to understand who you are in the man that created you, the being, that created you. I want you to understand that everything is at you can have whatever you want in God. In God, that's the clue, in God. You have access to kingdom benefits and power. Wake up to that. Know that. Embrace that. Because they wanted to literally destroy your confidence, destroy your faith, destroy your spiritual relationship with our Creator, destroy your ability to have hope and a dream and a goal and a desire in your heart. The enemy has used outside things to try to brainwash you to where you feel that there's no God sometimes and that God doesn't care about you, honey. I want you to understand that you need to get your mind outside of what you can see and get your mind entwined in what you cannot see, and understand that there is a spiritual force that is working on your behalf. I want you to understand that you have complete power and that everything is here to obey and bring about what you feel and what you believe. If you believe that you will never amount to anything, then guess what? You won't. But if you believe that it's something different about you and that you're going to be the first to break the curse off the bloodline, then indeed you will. I want you to understand that the power that you possess, it floats out of your mouth, but it begins in your mind and then it travels to your heart. I want you to understand how your mind and your heart is in a whole communication sequence spiritually together. Everything in this dimension is under your control. You have the power as an offspring of God to bring about whatever you like. And although they may have thought that they destroyed you, I'm here to let you know that they were just there to teach you something that you did not know before. Walk in the power, the dominion, and the authority that you have. Fuel yourself with the things of God. Feed on the things of God. Feel the things of God. And I tell you the truth, that even the universe has been wired to work for you. And until the next video, guys, peace, because I believe in you. Bye now.